Yo, it's Miss Cool today coming on here. You know what I'm going to talk about with you? Loyalty. So what is loyalty? Let's go ask Alexa. Loyalty can get you in a lot of trouble with family members, if you know what I'm saying. Alexa, what does loyalty mean?
Loyalty is usually defined as the state or quality of being loyal, faithfulness to commitments or obligations. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for loyalty.
Alexa, more definitions for loyalty.
I have two more definitions for the noun, loyalty. 1. Faithful adherence to a sovereign, government, leader, cause, etc. 2. An example or instance of faithfulness, adherence, or the like.
Okay, so loyalty would consist probably of, I would kind of like, first thing that would hit me would be like being a mom to your children. Wouldn't I be loyal to my children, especially as they was little and all? Loyalty would come like to something that would be like an animal, because we wouldn't want to be cruel to an animal that can't feed itself or give water. Loyal kind of reminds me of the word royal. And loyalty can get you in some big trouble, especially if you have family members that or people in your life. You know, when I come on here, I'm not trying to bash my family. You know, I'm not trying to, speak unspoken words. I'm just trying to say how I feel. And for anybody that hasn't been loyal back to me that I've been loyal to, this might not be for you. This might be for maybe my grandkids if they find out about it, or people that don't know me but like me. Because you can really get on here and say how you feel. You can use God's word as, powerful. But you can also come on here and, talk about loyalty. A little bit of liberal, a little bit of, Republican, a little bit of conservative, just like these guys in the submarine and stuff, like that. They got a lot of attention, didn't they? For people out there that don't really know that I listen to Obama and I listen to the other side, and I'm not just conservative. President Obama made a very wonderful statement in the fact that, they seem to have gotten a lot of attention, these guys in the submarine, correct? So as they got a lot of attention in the submarine, President Obama said, did you notice that a lot of people that were immigrants and they came over, and you know how you always hear they die in diesels in the heat or different things? Well, their lives didn't matter as much as these 5 billionaires or stuff like that, Look, I see both sides of a lot of things, all right? I'm not like that person that maybe people would see that I would for sure say something you would think I would say. I would for sure come up and say things while I'm still alive that could touch maybe not you, but somebody else's heart, including my own. So back to the loyalty. You have loyalty in your family and loyalty to yourself. Be prepared, because it'll teach you. It'll teach you many, many things to be loyal. When you're loyal to somebody, sometimes you might not even tell the truth. You'll hold things in your heart that, that you could suffer with after so many years of it. Loyalty to somebody that wronged you, but you knew that it would be a good idea to be loyal to them. Like the same thing I usually talk about with your parents. I just really didn't admire a lot of things my mother and father did. But, I was taught that I don't have to like them, but I can respect the fact that they created me. See, because then you don't lick the envelope closed. and become bitter about it. You accept it and say, hey, you know, mostly everything that they did, I'm not gonna. But if you do fall into some different things and some, you know, learned behaviors, always be able to be corrected with yourself about it. So, but the loyalty to my family is like, when people know you're loyal, whether you're in a relationship with, in love, or just loyalty, it's they perceive it as you won't give up. They know you're strong. They know you're loyal. So it's not an excuse, but it's also times to know that being loyal. I'm having a hard time with this word loyalty today because, you know, it's very hard when you're loyal to family members and friends and people and you expect something back. Maybe that's what I want to say. Being loyal to people and wanting something back, you shouldn't want or need. Maybe I'm wrong on this video. Maybe I can be loyal and rest in that. Maybe I can be loyal and just know that, hey, you know what? It's okay. You did the best you could, you know. It's funny in life, you remember things, you know, what people say that you respected or it touched your heart, you know. And somebody said to me, you know, did you do the best that you could? And I said, I did the best I could in a situation, you know. And they said to me, well, then that's all you could do. So when you speak to people like that and they understand you and that they can see the sincerity in your voice or a story, these are the important things in life. At 66, you will remember. But if you're loyal to people and they just trample and all over you and want to use you as an escape for them not being able to be accountable, these type of people are always the ones that are saying, "You're blaming everybody. You're blaming everybody." Because it's easier for a person to point their finger at you and say you're blaming, instead of just putting their hands down and saying, what's up? Do you feel like there was something I did that offended you? Or, you know, because loyal people get used a lot. You know that, right? People that are loyal will be used to no end. But all the while, there's an accountability that happens inside your heart, and it's called learning. So no matter what, you always leave behind like crumbs, kind of like that story Hansel and Gretel, or different things in life where you followed something. Like, I don't know, have you ever followed a path somewhere where it was nice, or you wanted to find something, or went to a place to receive something? Even if you're lost in your house and you're looking for something, you're just like, where did I put that? Where's it at? To me in life, it's like a path like that, you know. You're looking for something, searching and going, patient along the way, noticing things. The hard part is when you're loyal and somebody that you love betrays you, you know. And it could be your parents. People could say, oh my gosh, she's coming back on here. My God, oy vey, she's talking about loyalty now and this and that. Hasn't she gotten it together yet? No, I probably haven't. You know, I probably am going to keep on talking about it. And I'm going to keep on getting through it. And I'm going to keep on trying to understand. And that's the way it's going to be for me, you know. And I don't think any group or Al-Anon meeting or alcoholic meetings or, you know, I'm not saying that those things aren't productive and can't help you, but I think it's something that, you know, it comes with like a humbleness. It comes with hard times. Because like if somebody's always there, like, helping you so you don't know what it's like to find out, you know, about loyalty. Like if you're around people that are strong and loyal and confident in their loyalty, it's a beautiful thing. But trust me, there's a lot of people that have issues with loyalty. It's what they're driven by. I'm telling you what, people just, I guess we're just like, cars. What are we driven by? Some are electric now, some are gas, both. Just like I discussed, being a little liberal, but yet being a little bit conservative. I guess it is that balance, to be able to find things out. I don't like to get on here and talk about our vice president not being black. Her father's from India and her mother's from Jamaica. It's just this persona, it's like, our first black president. Can anybody talk about him having a white mama, How come? It's like, it's just like all this racism. It's what faith you are. It's the loyalty to what? What are you loyal to? So if we could be just loyal and understand that and wrap that up and be able to have a really pretty gift, that gift for yourself. Have you ever seen those gifts that they wrap up really, really nice, and then you open the lid and what's in there? I hope there's nothing in that box except a little paper that says loyal, because loyal is royal. Loyal is you get through the hard times. Loyal is you understand your mistakes. Loyal is you're accountable. Loyal is no matter what, they're there. Loyal is people won't do things for money or lie about you for money. Loyal is people that will, just be there for you. If you can't surround yourself with somebody that's loyal, then what do you got? You had an empty box with nothing in it. I'll take loyalty. I'll take people that are loyal, and then I'll watch them, and I'll see what they're loyal about, and what fuels them, and what's their desires. And I'll look for the good in everybody, including myself, but loyalty means a lot. So it's Miss Cool saying, peace, and it's a good idea to get on some path that's right. Get on that path, will you? Look for it. It's there. Find it. And when you find it, cherish it, wrap it up, and remember it.